Good morning. How are we today? Okay, so my name's Chris, and welcome to the Recovery Lab channel here on YouTube. Today, what we're going to be doing is a leg workout specifically designed for here in your home. Okay, so it's literally just going to be using home-based equipment. By equipment, I mean furniture around your house. Okay, your body weight. If you have weights, okay, by all means, I will let you know as and when you can use them, okay, and resistance bands if you have those, okay. So it's going to be a wide variety of exercises, okay. We're going to include a bit of core exercises in there. It's going to have a little bit of regressions, okay, progressions, okay. So it should be able to accompany anybody and everybody who wants to give it a go and wants to give it a try, okay. The biggest things I can ask for is of you as our audience is feedback, okay. The more feedback we have, the more we can improve. The greater experience we can deliver for you guys, okay? So by all means, you have that comment section, okay? Chuck your name in the comments, chuck your feedback in the comments. Morning, Brian. And let us know how you find the classes. Let us know anything that you would like to see, you want to see. Give us a little thumbs up if you're loving the videos, okay? And then by all means, hit that subscribe button if you want to be a part of our community, okay? So with all that being said and done, what we're going to do now is literally just get straight into the mix of things, okay? Start with a few stretches and then go from there, okay? So from there, hopefully you've got a bit of floor space and you've got a little bit of a mat. If you have, okay? If not, nice soft floor if you possibly can on there, okay? So bringing the knees slightly wider than your hip, and slightly wider than your shoulder. You're going to sink your knees down, okay? For some of you, if you've got sore knees, what I'd recommend is not going so deep, okay? So from a side view, you're putting your feet nice and flat, pop your knees out slightly, okay? You're going to go there. Now, if you can, you're going to sit into it, okay? It's going to draw those hips, and most importantly, it's going to stretch those ankles, give you a lot more flexibility in there. Now, if it hurts your knees, just lift up a little higher. Just like so, okay? It's the opening of your legs that will help your groin. But if you have sore knees, just don't go as deep on them, okay? So from there, what you're going to do is just gently walk your hands out like so. Stretching your back, stretching your shoulder muscles out. Taking a big deep breath. From there, drawing up, going into a press-up position. Draw your hips down, stretching out your front. Morning, everybody. Great to see so many in the class. From there, coming up nice and tall, stretching out, squeezing your back as you draw your hips backwards. From there, coming back down into that press-up position. Bring one leg in the middle. I'm using my right. You're going to bring your left leg up to that position, okay? Now from there, I've got my heel and my wrists all in line. I'm going to bend my elbow, okay? I'm going to slide that down. As I'm doing so, I'm bending my back knee and then I'm shooting away, okay? So from there, carry on doing it. I'm going to show you on the side as I'm holding that position. So it's there, bending that arm, bending the elbow, and then shooting away, okay? So slide it down, tapping, shooting away, all right? So keep it going. Nice and steady. Big draw down, big powerful push away, just like so, as you're coming up. Great job. Good. Set two more. Big one. Good. Okay, so coming back into that position, stretching out backwards into a downward dog position, okay? Drawing your hips up, squeezing your shoulder blades, stretching out your hamstrings, feeling that stretch, and then coming back down, changing feet. Swapping up nice and tall. Again, bending that inside arm, sliding down with the back knee, tap the floor if you can, or go as low as possibly you can. If you are struggling, okay, just to hold this position, by all means, keep that back leg on the floor as you're there. Literally try and slide it down, tap the floor as much as you can, all right? You'll still get that stretch there. You just won't have to hold your body weight up as much, okay? So drawing it down nice and gently, tapping the floor as you're feeling that stretch. Last two, good, last one, perfect. Okay, from there, coming back down into this position, drawing down with your chest, raising your hips up, bringing your heels down as much as you can. Good. Softening the knees, drawing your hips back down into this position as you walk those fingertips away from the floor. Good. Gently coming up nice and tall, okay? So from there, you're coming up just like so. You are going to bring your feet together. You're going to actively stretch up as tall as you can. Reach up as tall as you can. Go up onto your tiptoes. Come back down. Slide it down. And then you'll walk it out. You'll stretch it out as far as you possibly can. Just like so. Stretching out your shoulders. Then you'll shuffle your hands back all the way up. And then stretch up again. Continuing, going up onto your tiptoes, the balls of your feet, as you walk it forward. Stretching up. Good, that's it. We're going to do one more. Stretching up as tall as you can. Big drive up. Coming back around. So walking it back up, nice and gentle like so. Okay, so from there, using one leg, you are going to come over and kick up. So you should feel that heart rate getting a little higher now as you're bringing that intensity up. Kicking those fingertips. Remember, it's as high as you can. Don't necessarily worry about me or anybody else. Just give it your best, okay? That's it. Two more. Last one. And swapping sides. Good. Couple more kicks. Perfect. Okay, so from there, gently kicking up towards the ceiling, just like so, with your heels, just like that. That's it. Kicking it up. There we go. Keeping that pace nice and consistent. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, so shaking it out, coming down as deep as you can, sitting as deep as you can. Okay, you're going to try and draw your elbows out and then draw them back in. Okay, so the thing I like to do is slide your hands forward. You're going to reach out, keeping your arms straight, stretching those knees apart from each other, and then fanning back around. Okay, so big draw out, big reach. Back there, going like so, okay? If your squat looks more like this, okay, then just draw out. As long as your feet are flat, okay, just draw out and stretch that groin up a little bit taller, okay? So, from there, either way, coming up nice and tall, all right? You'll place your feet nice and wide, okay? You're gonna have one leg facing a slight 45-degree angle, okay? That's 90. That's kind of 1. 80, quick work max. And it's kind of like that 10 o'clock or 2 o'clock position, depending on which leg you're using, right? You're gonna then push your hips back, okay? You're gonna go down as deep as you can, feel that stretch there, and then come back up, okay? So it's hips back, down as deep as you can, feeling that stretch, and then drawing up just like so. That's perfect, right? Down, stretching, coming up, well done. Good. Remember to sit it into the hips. You'll notice that I'm getting a nice right angle on the one leg as I'm stretching it out on the other. Sit, perfect, well done. There we go. Good, okay, last one. Good, okay. Straightening that leg, drawing this one out towards that 2 o'clock position now. Okay, again, hips back, draw down, deep as you can. Get that stretch, come up. All right, so as deep as you can, there. Draw back up, pushing for the heel and the ball, the big toe of your foot. Good. Try to keep that chest up as much as you can. So if you have a logo, okay, I want you to try and show that logo off, or imagine you're showing it off. Brilliant. So nice even pace down, even pace up. Take your time, focus on the technique a bit. Keep thinking, squeeze your bum, draw your bum back. Okay, squeeze your bum, drawing it back, taking your time. Good, last one. Drawing it out. Perfect. Okay, so from there, bringing this foot forward now, okay? You're gonna slide your hands down to the middle. If you can tap the floor, that's brilliant. If you can hold the floor, even better, okay? You're just gonna hold that there for a slight second, just to stretch our legs out before we come down to the floor. And I'll show you what we're gonna do. Good. Gently walking it forward, squeezing your bum, dropping your knees down, and relaxing. Okay, so while I talk, okay, if you want to drink, grab it now. If you want to use a towel, grab that as well. Okay, just make sure you keep hydrated. You keep that kind of that fluid intake on a nice even keel, if you will. Use your towel so your floors aren't slippery. And on this next section, if you have a resistance band, by all means, grab it now. Okay. If you enjoyed it so far, give the little video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section how you're feeling, how you're finding it. Okay. Other than that, get yourself ready, and I'll explain what we're about to do. Okay. So to begin with, you are going to be laying lovely and flat along the floor, just like so, with your hands on the floor like that. You're going to try your best to lift off both feet, okay? But if you can't, relax that leg. Just ensure that your back is dead straight. So if you want to lay up against something so you don't lean backwards, by all means do so. If you want to challenge your balance, come away from any object and just brace your core and your trunk, so your back and the front, okay, as you do this exercise, right? So it's ideally both feet off the floor, okay? Now, regardless of whether you've got a band or not, this is going to be challenging. The band is just naturally going to make it a little bit harder. If you want to stick a weight here, by all means, hold it and draw it up. It'll work the same, okay? So if you haven't got any bands, but you have dumbbells or kettlebell, stick that weight there. It'll make it just as much challenging, okay? So you're going to tuck your toes up just like mine. You're going to hold your hip, or you're going to hold this position depending on your balance. This will be a little bit more challenging. Then you're going to draw it up and come back down, okay? So it's nice and gentle up, nice and gentle down. This bottom leg just stays exactly where it is. I'm tensing my abdominals. I'm engaging my trunk and my obliques here, trying to lift it up ever so slightly off the floor as I hold, squeezing and drawing up, okay? So everybody ready? Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Big draw up, gentle down. Nice and steady. You're not flinging it up. You're not trying to kick it up. You're trying to drive it up. Nice and slowly. Nice and steady down. Okay? Nice even keel as you're doing it. Good. Try and keep that back nice and straight. Your shoulders nice and straight. Everything in line. You've got 5 seconds. Let's get 2 more in. Good. From there, spin around. Exact same again. Set yourself up. Hand on the floor. Everything level. Try and get those toes up. It's going to work the front of your shins as you draw it up. Nice and steady, okay? So you're going as tall as you can, right? These bands will naturally stop you. If you don't have a band and you have the flexibility to get it up here, then get it up here by all means. Test yourself. Challenge yourself. Again, if you have any sort of weight, you can hold it there if you want to. And it's just going to add a little bit of resistance to that outer thigh as you draw it. So another 2 if you can. Good, last one. Perfect. From there, bending the knees, bringing the feet underneath. Okay, so you've got your feet, your knees, hips, and shoulders all in line. As you do, you're going to hold your hips up. You're going to draw up, squeeze, come down. Tap, squeeze, come down. Okay, so it's a quick shoot up, tap, big drive in. You're trying to get a straight line from your shoulder all the way down to that knee as you come up. Those knees are going to want to draw inwards, especially if you as much as you can, engaging out the thigh as you do. Again, if you have any weights, chuck them on your hip, hold them up here. It's only going to add to the experience and get you even stronger as you do this exercise. That's it, you got 10 seconds. Good, last one. Good. From there, spinning back around onto your original side now, okay? So it's back around onto that side, hand facing the floor, palm up towards the ceiling, body in line, toes up, okay? Legs off the floor if you can, drawing out and wide, squeezing at the top, making sure that body is nice and straight, like you would be if you were standing up, and to attention, just like so. That's perfect. Keep it up, you're halfway. That's it. Big deep breaths, guys. Control it. Keep tucking those toes up. Good. Swap the sides. Well done. Quick as you can, straight back into it. What you may notice as well is as you're doing it, you're going to feel potentially one side stronger than the other. So for me, on this side, as I'm drawing out, so much stronger than my other side. And that's unfortunately completely normal for a lot of us. However, it just means that we're going to have to try and work a little harder controlling and engaging that other side so we don't get injured and don't pick up injuries depending on what we do in our sports. Okay, so last one. Good. From there, laying on your back again, making sure everything's in line, making sure those knees are driven out, hands on hips, big draw up. So let's go. That's it. Almost there. Keep it up. Keep it going. Big, big push. 5 seconds, 2 more. Good, last one. Good job, well done. Okay, so sliding your bands off for a second if you're wearing them, okay? Grab yourself a little drink while I explain what we're going to do again. And again, if you're enjoying it, click that like button. Let me know. Let me know how you're getting on in the comments as well. Okay, so this first one, all right? You're going to, with this hand, come up, tap that knee. With this hand, you're going to come up, tap that knee, okay? So it's there, 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 okay? So, from the side, coming over, reaching, just like so. My lower back isn't coming off the floor and coming across that way, okay? Like that. For this one, try and keep that lower back glued into the floor as I'm just making these small little movements, the small tensing movement into my arms. From there, I'm going to come up into a press up position, okay? I'm going to draw one leg in and stretch it out, okay? One leg in, stretch it out. Now, if you're really struggling, okay, naturally you can put it in on the floor, rest it on the floor, rest it on the floor, rest it on the floor, okay? Both are going to work the same muscle groups and so on and so forth, okay? You'll do one side, then you'll do the other, then you'll come straight back down to here. From there, your legs are dead straight, your arms are straight, you're kind of coming up, and you're trying to push up nice and tall, okay? So it's there, up nice and tall, all right? So gently getting ready, gluing that lower back into the floor, going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Reaching up, one side, then the other. Five seconds. Good job. Spinning around. Set yourself up into that press up position, okay? Picking one leg. I'm using my right. I'm going to draw it in. I'm going to stretch it out, okay? In, stretch it out. Good job. That's it, 5 seconds. Good, swap the sides. Keep it up, keep it going. You are halfway, you're doing amazing, okay? Two more. Last one. Good job. Well done. Spinning around. Legs nice and straight this time. Arms up above your head, okay? And then finishing above your head. Let's back down. Big draw up. Last one. Great job, well done. Grab yourself a little drink. Have yourself a little rest a second. We've got one more round just like that. And then we'll jump back up onto our legs. How are we all feeling, guys? Are we all okay? Breathe. How are we finding the resistance bands, Brian? You enjoying them? So the good thing about these ones, don't know if you've ever tried them, they're fabric. So as opposed to the silicone, they don't take off your leg hairs. So if you're like me, you got hairy legs, they're brilliant because they don't pull at your skin or anything like that. So they're worth a little look. And if you need any resistance bands like that, let me know and I'll point you in the right directions for some. Okay, so gently laying down, again going in 3, 2, 1. Remember, hand to opposite knee. Let's go. Keep it up, 5 seconds. One more either side. Great job. Spinning around. Into that press up position. Sit, one leg. Draw in, stretch out. Good job. If you can keep it off the floor, then brilliant. If not, don't worry. Still working hard. That's it. Great job. Good. Keep it up. 2 more. Last one. Swap it over. Big deep breaths, guys. You got this. Sit 3, 2, 1. Great job. Spinning around onto our backs. Remembering legs nice and straight on this next one. Arms starting above your face. Finishing above your head. Sit, let's go. Ten seconds. Last one. Great job. Again, little rest, little towel if you need it. Brilliant, brilliant job, guys. Really, really good. So, for those with bands, again, sliding them on for me. You kind of want to go just above your thigh by about a hand span. Okay, so regardless of your hands, okay, you're literally going there. And you kind of want that band just above that hand, okay? So, should look similar to this, right? From there, you're going to come up nice and tall. Going to like so. Just going to go hands across your chest, elbows to knees, driving those knees out, coming up like so. Now, if you have any weight, you're going to hold the weight up here. You're going to hold the weight by there. Either way, if it's here, it's elbows down to knees as you hold the weight. If it's there, naturally you're going down as your little groove of the elbow comes into play with those knees. That's when you would then drive back up, okay? All right, alternatively, you can hold them up here. If you want to challenge the upper body a little bit more, if you've got dumbbells, but again, your elbows can tap and shoot up, okay? Either way, it's up to you. From there, crossing your hands or holding your weights, whichever one you're doing. Okay, go to 3, 2, 1, and go. Deep as you can. Big drive up. That's it. Let's go. That's it. Keeping that chest tall, keeping those knees driven out. Work those bands. Okay? Work those hips, work those glutes, get them firing. You don't want those knees going inwards. That's it. Keep it at all. Big, big push. We're almost there. 10 seconds. Good. One more. Perfect. Okay. Using a chair or a sofa, just like so. From there, you're gonna get your shoulder blades on it. You're gonna draw up, come down, shooting up, tall as you can, just like so. Keeping those knees driven out, driving up as tall as you can. So you have a straight line from your shoulders all the way to that knee, and then a right angle bending down into the floor. That's it. Keep pushing. Big drive. Come on, you got it. Working real hard. Doing real good. Keep pushing. 10 seconds. Last one. Great job. Well done. Little shake out. Take your time now coming back up, especially if you have any sort of blood pressure issue or you get spells of lightheadedness, either on an everyday occurrence or when you train like so, okay? All right, so take your time. You've got 10 seconds and then we go straight back in. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know if you are. Hit those thumbs up. So arms across, deep as you can. Let's go. That's it. Big drive in. Good. Keep powering through, guys. Keep it up. Keep that chest as tall as you can. If you're holding those weights, glue it to your chest. Keep those elbows as tight as you can to support that weight. Push your shoulders back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as best you can. And like I said earlier, if you've got a logo on your chest, imagine you're showing it off. Good. 2 more. Last one. Great job. Coming down. Same position, okay? So shoulder blades on your sofa or chair. Knees driven out. Feet facing forward. Big drive up. Sit. Let's go. If you want to hold a weight on your hip, by all means do so. Just keep the arms nice and tight. Keep our waist secure as you're squeezing that bum right to the top. That's it. Really get the most out of those hips. Doing phenomenal, guys. Keep it up. Big squeeze. Ten seconds. Last one. Great job, well done. Little breather, little break. Grab a drink and towel if you need it. And again, slow and steady, coming up to your feet. Doing phenomenal. Okay, we got another 2 rounds and then we are done. We are stretching. Okay, so keep it up. You're almost there. All right, doing good. Real good. So as you're standing, try and breathe, get our breath down. Most importantly, get our heart rate down, okay? So big deep breaths in through your nose, gently out your mouth, nice and steady. You got about 10 seconds. Okay, so keep focusing on your breathing. Nice and gentle. Getting ready. Setting the weights up. Going in 3, 2, arms across, proud chest. Let's go. Good. Real good. That's it. Keep those knees solid. Hips back first. Squeeze them at the top. That's it. Let's get it real strong. That's it. Big squeeze. Keep a steady rhythm all the way through, all the way out. Good, guys. 15 seconds. And it's back down. Last one. Good job, well done. Coming down nice and safely. Shoulders on your raised object, hips up, let's go. That's it, keep it up, keep pushing. Try not to slow that pace. Really push past that kind of burning sensation in your quads and in your bum. You're doing amazing, okay? Keep it up. 10 seconds. Come on, you get a little rest after that. Keep pushing. Good, 2 more. Last one. Amazing job, well done. Little breather. Shake it out. Take your time. Again, little sips of the drink. Don't you kind of feel any sick or anything. Taking your time. Well done. Big push. Sit. Do phenomenal, all right? Keep it up. Keep it going. Ready? Go to 3, 2, 1. Elbows down. Hitting those knees. Big proud chest. Let's go. Brilliant. That's it. Get those legs really working. Come on, test them. Test yourself. You'll thank yourself afterwards. A couple more minutes and you'll thank yourself. That's it. Keep going. Good, last 2. Last 1. Phenomenal effort, well done. Put it down. Straight in, shoulder blades on top. Make sure you set up first. Don't get too excited. And then draw up. That's it. Keep nailing that technique, guys. Straight back. Squeezing those bums at the top. Really draw them in. Get that stretch on the hip flexor. Make that lower back work. Make those hamstrings work. Most importantly, those hip muscles, those glutes, those stabilizers. Come on. That's it. Keep it going. Keep those knees driven out. Push past the burn. 10 seconds. You got this, guys. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Gently sliding your bands off. Saying sorry to your legs. Whew. Well done. So from there, make sure you grab yourself a little drink before we move on. That's number 1, rehydrate. Okay. Great job. While you're resting a second, let me know how you're feeling in the comments. Doing awesome, okay? So be proud of yourselves. You've done really good today. So from there, back in to this little stretch, stretching your back out, stretching your shoulders down, sinking your hips into the floor, into your heels, and then breathing as deep as you can, nice and steady as you can. So big deep breath in, big deep breath out. Good. From there, coming up, curving your back away, coming all the way over, drawing your hips down, pressing your chest away. Amazing job today, guys. Honestly, hope you enjoyed it. You did really good. Big deep breaths. Good. From there, coming up onto your toes, bringing your heels back, stretching out your back, stretching out those hamstrings. So bringing your right leg in the middle, your left leg up front, drawing your right knee down, hold in this position as you breathe nice and steadily, nice and relaxed. Okay, take your time. I want to really focus on bringing that heart rate back down, blood pressure back down. If you have the flexibility, draw that elbow down on the outside. If you have super flexibility, you're trying to then bring your inside arm down. If you can't, then don't worry, you'll get there. Just have to keep turning that, and eventually you'll be super flexible. Good. From there, come back up, nice and tall. Hold that spot for a second. Allow the muscles to relax and release. Keeping your left leg where it is. You're going to lean back, stretch your back out, lock that leg out, and then look to reach and hold those toes. Bring your hands forward. Okay. This hurts your knee. Just pop it down on the floor. Keep your legs stretched and reach your toes that way. And reach your hands. You can either hold on, you can cup on, just like so. It's completely up to you, depending on. Okay. If you do stay up onto your toes, okay, you'll get a nice stretch for the arch of your foot. So from there, you're going to come back up into this position. Draw your right leg forward this time. Place your wrists in line with your ankle joint. Okay. Slide back for you so you can see my foot. So just like so. Okay. And from there, focusing on your breathing, popping that elbow down, like so. Good, nice and gentle. If you can drop the other elbow, then brilliant. If not, hold the position you're comfortable in. Good. Gently coming up, leaning back. Again, if you want to sit on the floor, grab a seat. If not, hold your toes as best you can. Reaching out, knocking that leg out as best as you can. And breathe nice and steady, nice and relaxed. Well done. Good. From there, grab a little seat. Bring your feet together. What you're going to do, you're going to pop one leg over the top. Okay. You're going to bring your arm around, and then you're going to try and turn around as best as you can. Gently relaxing, gently breathing out. Taking your time. Good. Gently spinning your body back around, keeping your leg there. But what you're going to do, you're going to give yourself a little hug, squeezing that leg against your chest while trying to push your back up as tall as you can. So nice proud chest, sitting up as tall as you possibly can. Well done. Good. From there, straightening that leg, bringing the other leg over, reaching around just like you did before. Get a little stretch. Good. Gently spinning your body around. Again, grabbing your leg, squeezing it against your chest, being real supportive of that leg. Sitting up as tall as you possibly can. Well done. Good. Big deep breath. Gently bringing that leg forward. Nice proud chest as you bring your hands on the back. Trying to meet in the middle. Again, big deep breath. Good. Crossing the legs. One across the top now. Hope you feel a little bit better now and your heart rate's come back down and starting to feel a little bit more normal. Okay, you did really, really good today. You should be proud of yourselves. Hope you thumbs up button. Chuck a little comment. Let me know what your favorite part was. If you didn't as much, just let me know how we can improve. You know, what the type of things that you want to see. Won't cause any offense whatsoever. Coming over the top. But unless we know, we can't make it better. So gently swapping arms. And shake it out. Have an amazing day, okay? Honestly, it's been an absolute pleasure. And what a way to start this week, okay? Have an amazing day. For those who are new to the channel, don't forget to hit click subscribe, okay? Chuck a little thumbs up in the video so I know you're liking them, okay? And chuck me as many comments as you want, okay? Without feedback, we can't improve, we can't develop, we can't grow. I'm a big fan of growth and development, so I won't be offended by anything you say. I'll take it on board constructively. That being said, if you loved it, let me know you loved it. Let me know how you're feeling. We want to be a part of your journey. And thank you for coming. You know, it's brilliant having you here and keeping me company. So I hope to see you tomorrow, same time, 9:30. Tomorrow's all about upper body. So eat your spinach, get your biceps ready, and we'll crack on, okay? Have an amazing day. Enjoy it. Stay safe. Stay warm. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.